What's up, everyone? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to take a look at where the spare tire, the jack, and the lug nut wrench that you'll need to change a flat tire are located in a 2023 Toyota RAV4. So our spare tire is actually located up underneath the rear of the vehicle. You can see a shot of it right there. So in order to get that down, there's a few tools that we'll need to use, and those are going to be located with the jack as well. And those items are going to be located in the rear of the vehicle. As you can see, I've already got the back hatch open. Then if we come in here and we take a look on the driver's side, we see this panel right here, and there's these two clips on it. You just push in like that, and then that panel will pull off. Then looking in here, we can see our jack right here, and there's this tool pouch right here. And this tool pouch is just held on by these kind of rubber band pieces that will unhook like that. And then that pouch will come out. We'll take a look at that, the contents of that in just a minute. In order to get this jack out of here, what you'll do is just lower it by turning this like that. And then once it's lowered, it needs to go just a little bit further. Once you get that lowered enough, then the jack will pull out of there like that. So we have our jack, and now let's take a look at the contents of this tool pouch. So let's go ahead and open this pouch. There's going to be 4 items in here. We have this piece, that straight piece, one more straight piece, and we have this piece with this hook on the end. So this is going to be part of the jack handle. You can see our jack here. The way this will work is this hook piece hooks on that part of the jack handle. And then looking at these 2 straight pieces, you can see one has 2 small ends there and there. And then one piece has a smaller end and then a flared end. And in the flared end, there's a screw. So what the piece that I'm going to use is the straight piece with 2 small ends. And this small end, I'll hook this for a second. This small end is going to go into this flared end, and you can see there's a screw here that you'll need to loosen. Slide that smaller end in the flared end, and then just hand tighten that screw down to hold it in place. And then again, that hook end will hook onto the jack like that. And then the final piece of the jack handle is you'll take the lug nut wrench, and you can see this square cutout will fit over the end like that. And then you'll use this like this for the jack handle. So let's go ahead and take this off. And we're also going to need, in order to get, you may have saw here, the screw came all the way out. That's fine, just thread it back in. In order to get the spare tire down, we're going to need our 2 straight pieces and the handle here. So I'm going to hook these 2 straight pieces together, again by putting that smaller end in the flared end. And then go ahead and tighten that up. And now let's take a look at where this will go. So I'm going to take these 2 pieces that we hooked together in the previous shot, and I'm going to stick it in this hole right here. And it doesn't go straight in. It angles off towards the passenger side just a little bit. So it'll go in at a little bit of an angle. And then you'll kind of feel the end fits onto a nut, and you can feel it kind of grab on. Once it's on there, I'm going to grab my lug nut wrench and use it as the handle. And I'm going to point it like this. If we're calling this an L shape, I'm going to point the smaller part of the L away from the vehicle. So the square cutout will just go on here like this. And now what I'm going to do is crank this to the left or counterclockwise. And as I do that, it's lowering the tire below. So keep cranking until you feel it hit the ground, and then crank yourself out just a little bit more slack to work with. And then we'll take a look at how to get this tire unhooked from this chain. So what we're going to do is pick up on the tire like this. And then underneath there's this piece. What I'm going to do is turn this piece straight up and down and then feed it through the center of the tire. And then as I do that, this is now free. So we have our spare tire here. And then we looked at all the other items you'll need to change a flat tire in the previous shots. If you have any other questions, please let me know. If you could take a second to like and subscribe, it helps us out, and I'd appreciate it. Thank you.